Hey, how's it going, everyone? Back at it on a Saturday, cutting up some exhaust pipe. So these are headers for the ZX7. I went ahead and cut the tip off and then cut the tack weld that was holding the two together. So what I'm going to do now is fit them on the motor and then measure where I can put a 90-degree bend, 90-ish degrees, coming out the bottom of the case here. And I want it to shoot out just over the A-arms, and then I'm going to rotate it up at an angle so they won't hit it full bump. At least that's the plan. So I don't know, some guys are running it out the center, and honestly, I don't know how they came up with the room for that. Even on the smaller cars, it's pretty tight in here. So getting this exhaust around the way I want it is going to be a little bit of a problem. I might even extend it back. Let me see if you can see this. Just bring the phone with me. I might even extend it back this way and have it come up through here. Maybe, I don't know, but the idea is to get some 90-degree bends right out here underneath the engine and just angle them up right through here. Maybe I'll come out past this and angle it kind of straight up. That way it'll clear the, so just come out at an angle like this. That way it'll clear the A-arm. So that's what I might do. That won't look too bad. And then so the headers are going to come down here, 90 degree out here, and then I'll just rotate this up, and then I might have another few bends in here to get that exhaust pipe. The muffler will sit right in here. So that's the goal, that's the plan. I could put it in the middle, maybe run it out like this and put a 90 like right through here, something like that. I don't know, I'm going to play with it. It's definitely a pain. Gonna take all day for just probably one motor. So let's get after it. Okay, so here's what we have so far. Exhaust is sitting there. You can see it runs right into the lower air mount. So what we're going to do is mount this 90 degree in there and mark kind of about where I can cut the header back to. And then I'll slip it on there and get the other header, cut it back to where these two 90 degrees just kind of fit in there like that. And then we'll have to come up with two more 90s to get it to go out the back of the car. So anyways, we'll get this marked, get it cut, and then we'll get the other one done. Back at it. Okay, so now what we got are the two 90s in, and I need to cut this off so they come out the same. And then what we're gonna do is figure out a way to bend them this way, and then decide, are we gonna rotate it and go up through here? It's kind of close to the gas tank. My original thought was to have it come like right up here, but these aren't square, so I don't know, maybe that's the best, is just have a tab coming off of this bar or right here, hold it, or the tip comes out. I want the tip maybe a slight angle. But I got a nice shorty exhaust, so I don't want it to stick out past the back of the car, really, if any. But we just have to come up with some more bends, do some more cutting, get in there, back at it. Okay, so there they are. Need to clean them up a little bit, but then there's this guy right here. I'm wondering if I couldn't rotate these a little bit. Maybe that's too far. Here, let me put you in the tripod. All right, so here's what I got so far. Stand up and let's see how it looks from behind. But all the cuts are looking pretty good. So I got a little gap here. Not good, but I can make that up because this is steel. This is stainless steel. And I have to TIG this, and I'm not very good at TIG, so I'm gonna have to figure that out. But you can, I guess, TIG stainless to steel. It's just hard. So we're gonna learn today. That's gonna suck. But that's kind of how it's looking. Comes out of the bottom really cool. Gives some clearance for some heat. Let's get to welding. Back at it. All right, so I've never TIG welded this much before. And so far, it's going okay. So this is stainless, this is steel. The internet said you could do it. Seems to be melting together pretty good. I'm gonna kind of keep going on this piece right here and get it into the 2-into-1. And then I think the way I'm gonna leave, I think I'm gonna leave these as a slip-on with a mount at the bottom. But anyways, I'll get back to that in a second. So let's get back at it. Trying to go as slow as I can and try to make it look as good as I can. Almost done with this piece. Setup is everything, I gotta tell you. You can get your part right where you want it, and it's not so hard. Get your heat where you want it too. Well, I balled up my tungsten, so I've got to fix that. I'll show you. If you get your the tip of your tungsten, come on, focus. See how it balls up on you? You got to keep it out of the puddle. I messed up. Anyways, get back at it. So if you have a real sharp point like that, then it directs the arc right into where you want it to go. It's real precise, so that's what you want. Only got a little bit more to go, so I'm gonna put you on time lapse.
Give it to me like...
Well, believe it or not, I'm pretty happy with that. Kind of first time welding or TIG welding a part, and I don't know, it's pretty globby, but next step, I got to put it back in the car, put the headers on it, and then I've got to get the collar for the, you know, that slips on, and then I'm going to weld that in there as well. I think that's stainless to stainless, so it might be a little bit easier. I'm going to try to get a good tack, bring it over here and weld it. And this exhaust, outside of a mount or 2 mounts, will be done. Let's get back at it. Okay, so it's kind of dark, but you can see bottom of the header came up into 290 degrees. Did some TIG welding, TIG this on. It doesn't look the best, but for somebody that's never done it before, I feel pretty good about myself. Got the mount on up here, still a little warm. I'll clean that weld up. Did it with the flux core. So anyways, here at the end of the day, I got an exhaust on. Took all friggin' day, which I knew it would. But pretty happy with the results. TIG welding stainless to mild steel. Definitely doable for somebody that has no clue what they're doing. So I feel pretty good about that. Thanks for watching this one. Hit like, hit subscribe. Come back next week. Probably do the exhaust on the other car. Or maybe we'll get into wiring. I don't know. I'm going to be traveling all next week, so maybe tired. We'll see what happens. But again, thanks for watching. Have a great week. We'll talk to you guys soon. See ya.